it's me, Lonness. Good morning, everyone. I've been trying to do videos and whatnot. And some reason or another, I can't get them to load up on my Google Drive. And I think it's because I'm just poor. Let me explain. I don't have enough money to pay for a decent internet account, or enough thing that data or whatever it is got eaten up so quick. Even though I'm on unlimited data, but it's a certain amount of data per day after a certain limit is reached. So now I can't even put my videos up on the Google Drive because I can't pay for $100 a month unlimited plan. Even though I'm on a $60 unlimited plan, which is like the cheapest I can find. So I need to find a new way to get things off my phone and onto this Google Drive. And it would be nice if I could plug in a cord to the side over here. But I can't because it's burnt out. That's why I have to use an induction pad in order to charge my phone. So I'm kind of at a weird conundrum here. If anybody knows of any fixes, besides throwing money at it, let me know. I need a place that can move stuff around without eating up data. Didn't get a proper introduction this morning. I've been running around trying to get this phone to work properly. And then I had to go run all the way to T-Mobile. What's wrong with the phone? Oh, let me see here. Turn it on, and it turns out nothing's wrong with the phone. It's filled to the brim, and I have to delete some stuff from the memory. And the Wi-Fi here is completely bollocks. So, anyways, I'm here in Amy's kitchen. Yep, traffic. How you doing, Lisa?
Sick.
Got
a piece of bread?
Yes, it's hot. I just took it out the oven. It's hot.
I have baker's fingers.
Yeah, no, you can't feel anything in the finger. I have a vegetarian lasagna in the oven.
Cliff's getting chicken right now.
Okay.
He's as sick as I am, but he's trying to play it up nice. Oh, get me off of there. I got my phone today. I've been playing with it. I think I used up all my megabytes or whatever in one afternoon watching Dateline.
Since I got you here,
huh?
You know that I'm going to be going on that thing about the malaria.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a noble thing you're doing.
You think it's a stupid thing?
I didn't say that.
No, it's fine.
I think it's a bit scary. I think you've thought it out well. I think it's worthwhile research.
Yeah. But that means I won't be able to be over there at the shelter and cook for a month. But I think I found replacements.
Yeah.
I found another guy who works over here at the university. He's a professor over there, and he's looking for something to get back time. So maybe he'll come over here and cook a nice fancy dinner for you girls.
Nice.
And he's actually quite suave.
I don't need suave. I got lumpy.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
No, he's been sick. He feels guilty because they built that whole dang fence.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's okay.
So, how do you get Wi-Fi?
Oh, I can show you on the phone. I have the password.
What's it for?
Wi-Fi is just getting internet.
Yeah, I know, but what brand? Let me go potty.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. That's Lisa. She's one that lives out here in the backyard in her little tent city. You can see. I don't know if you can see it there. Just one of the other things we're doing here. We opened up our backyard to a few of the girls at the homeless shelter, and we try to help out where we can. You know, the whole helping do things for the community. Anywho, I'm gonna let you go for right now. And by the way, my project's almost done, my commission. I'm gonna show you whenever I get the chance, when it looks all nice and neat and finished. So, and I'll have some other updates soon. Hey there again. There I am. I got Allison here.
Hi.
Hello. And yes, you know about my malaria little thing here that I'm gonna go be guinea pig for. And I know you have maybe a slightly different view than what some people have been saying for me. And everybody, I mean, I want all the criticism I can find, or anything that, you know, would be a different opinion. And I know you kind of have one, so what are your thoughts on me going to do this and then, you know, being part of here in the house?
Well, I had to really contemplate what you were planning on doing, and at first I had some anxiety about it. But realistically, I think that if it makes you happy, you know, and you want to do it, you should do it. But, I mean, there's other things that are in place that, you know, you've already been, I think you're going to be very successful with your current legal battle for your disability. So I think in some ways, I mean, this could potentially, you could be somehow sabotaging your health in a way that, and I mean, it may not sabotage your health, but there's that potential to sabotage it, and then you'll reap the rewards of getting your disability, but your health will be diminished. That's something that you need to be concerned about. At first I was like, I'm thinking, you know, maybe you'll end up getting the placebo and the potential is you'll get sick from it. And then there is the concern that there are people in the house that have more vulnerable constitutions. Actually, most of us have vulnerable constitutions in the house. Stephanie has a weakened immune system because she's on dialysis because of her kidney. I've always naturally had a fairly weak constitution. And Amy is 78 and suffers from a lot of weakness, and she gets tired easily, and she's been susceptible to illness before too.
Well, I'm mainly going to be keeping myself downstairs the first 2 weeks I'm back, except for when I need to go to run to the store for food or for something I need. And I'm supposedly cured after the 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make sure. I mean, they don't say I have to do that, but I'm going to do that anyways.
I mean, honestly, I think if it makes you feel better about helping people, I don't see anything wrong with that. My concern ultimately after doing some real soul searching was that you might compromise your level of happiness or your level of mobility after you get your disability and you have resources or a little bit of resources, and it's at the cost, you know, of your own health that something happens.
Well, hopefully that won't be too much of an issue, but yeah, my health has been diminishing actually beforehand.
Yeah, and that's ultimately one of my big concerns, is that ultimately your own happiness and your own health is going to be diminished by something.
But right now, I'm healthy enough to do this study.
Now, a caveat to that, I just had recently, my daughter had a problem. She's really sick right now, and they took her to the doctor and they gave her steroids. Mm-hmm. And steroids actually weakens the immune system. I did the same thing in college. I was using like this over-the-market nasal spray that was made out of steroids, and you stick it up your nose and you spray it, and it cures the common cold, supposedly. But it also destroyed my sense of smell. So I only have roughly 25% sense of smell anymore. And so I have a lot of problems with nasal passages. So there's always a concern that when you're introducing some new wonderful gadget that the medical industry likes to put out there, that there is side effects that could limit your satisfaction in life and could limit your capacity for joy.
Yeah, that is a issue and a problem.
Mm-hmm. But ultimately, it's your happiness that matters to me.
I know. I'm just wanting to reassure you that I'm not, I'm not patient zero, and I'm not getting like, the zombification,
Well, I wasn't going to say
I won't
that.
have a Laplagus, infected into me or anything.
I'm just concerned about the people that have the weakened immune systems in the house. And that's most of us. I mean,
Well, luckily, I'm on a whole different level of the house on the bottom. I don't really have much airflow down there. And I hate to say it, I'm in the very farthest area.
yeah. I don't really think that. I don't really think you're trying to do us harm, and that was something I really had to think about and do some soul searching about. And ultimately, the biggest thing that came up that was against it is that you might be compromising the overall success that you will be getting, because I believe that you will be getting it, that you'll be compromising your health overall, long-term wise.
Well, if anything, it's given me an immunity to it, though. And right now, malaria is one of the things that some people have been working with dirty bombs and things like that. So...
Well, like I was saying before, when I was in college, they had this product on the market that cured the common cold, and they said that
nothing cures the common cold.
And then there was this huge class action lawsuit against it that basically indicated that people had lost their sense of smell, they had lost there was nerve damage done to the nasal passages because of the spray that it goes up inside your nose, and that's anytime that you're introducing some new product into the market and it's not tested. And now it's becoming tested. You yourself are becoming the test subject, and how that impacts you is definitely a concern.
All right. I just want to see what your take on this.
That was my take.
All right. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.